Up, Wedding Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for AKAME'S Kiru chapter 76. And before I go into today's live reaction, I just wanted to make a quick announcement that as part of the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, I started to do a weekly Manga Nerdigan podcast. I had one this past Saturday, and it was really fun. We talked about the past week's manga chapters, and we discussed like theories of what we think is going to happen and in the upcoming chapters. And we also talked about the situation that was going on with Shonen Jump and Toriko. And yes, we're going to be doing these weeklies. Doing this weekly. I'm playing around with the time. This week it's going to be at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time this Saturday. So hopefully you Nerdigans check it out, because I wanted to do this for us manga fans, to have a place that we can talk about our manga, and you guys get to actually be a part of it, where you can actually jump in the Google Hangout and we can have a panel to discuss this stuff. So anyway, now I can get on to the live reaction. So last chapter of AKAME'S Kiru, it was freaking insane. So we had Tatsumi freaking evolved, or I should say digi-evolved into Incursio. Like, he became literally one with Incursio. We had Akame fighting Esdeath. That fight was getting freaking intense. And then and we found out she was doping herself to fight Esdeath. And Esdeath released this incredible power to fight, and she was starting to kill even her own people. She was killing soldiers of the Empire to boot. And what was the other thing? And then we saw Kurume and Wave. And Wave returned back to Kurume, and it was so cute. And Wave's like, Kurume, we have something we need to do. And Wave and Kurume are heading back to the fight now. So this is going to be interesting. I made a video on what I think is going to happen next, and you guys can go check it out. So now let's get to the live reaction and see what's going to happen this chapter. I am so stoked. All right, here we go. So Tatsumi has morphed into one with Incursio. Oh, there he goes. Whoa, he's going berserk. I won't be able to examine him as a live sample at this rate. The snow that's falling, it must be Esdeath's doing. What's happened to him? It's undergoing fusion. The dragon that was used to create the armor, it's using Tatsumi's body as a vessel for reincarnation, so that it can regain its former dragon form. Within that body now is a fusion of Tatsumi and that very dragon. Both of their lives have become intertwined, one depending on the other. So Tatsumi is not dead. And I was talking to one of my Nerdigans earlier in my Super Common Fantasy Guru live stream about this, that Tatsumi isn't dead. No, he is not dead. He's still alive. My line of thinking is that the Tengu, Incursio, has just taken full control of his body and just is suppressing Tatsumi. So yeah, let's see. The body itself has already become a dragon, and his human heart, which is in all likelihood hanging by a thread, will eventually succumb and become the dragon's as well. To think, even after being turned into a suit of armor, it's still able to do all this in order to revive itself. I wonder if all the other Tengu users have to face this obstacle eventually. That's a good question. I wonder if this is true with Esdeath. Because remember, Esdeath has the blood. She drank like the blood of an ice demon. I wonder if Esdeath, maybe because Esdeath is a lot stronger, and she doesn't rely on it as much. But I think it's going to happen soon. Is that Esdeath is going to fuse with the ice demon that she, the blood that she drank. I think she's going to fuse with that. That's an interesting thought. I think she might be doing that. But that's interesting that, and that proves my point that Tatsumi's still alive. But I wonder what's going to happen if Tatsumi and Cursio's heart fuses. Like, is Tatsumi's humanity just going to be gone now? It'll be interesting. How could I not have realized? When Tatsumi began to fuse with the dragon, why did it not occur to me for a second that the other Tegu users might have subjected themselves to the very same danger? After all, Tegu are essentially the same, in which case the mysterious Lionel, which transforms half the user's body, is all the more dangerous. Ooh, so they're talking about Leone. So Leone's is more dangerous than... I think Estes would be a little bit more dangerous because it's actual ice demon blood, but Leone is an interesting one too, because Leone, it turns her into a beast itself. So that's an interesting thought too. But from the beginning of this long era in which we've exploited the Tegu, a side effect like this has never been reported, documented, or otherwise. Akame ga Kill Chapter 14 and Akame ga Kill 0 Chapter 5 on sale now. Oh man! Ooh, I think we're gonna get more Akame ga Kill 0 soon. Please say we're getting more Akame ga Kill 0. I really, really, really want more Akame ga Kill 0 because I really love that manga. I've been waiting forever for it. Chapter popularity poll has begun. More details on page 11. Let me see that smile once more. Ooh, the chapter's called Kill Esdeath? Are we going to kill Esdeath this chapter? Here I come, you rebel scum. You can all meet your maker together. Defend, hold your ground. Oh, Esdeath! Ooh, Tatsumi. So this is the price you paid for your sudden transformation. You've turned into an actual dragon. It's absolutely breathtaking. A burning love like ours never dies out. It never changes. It is by my hands you shall fall. Whoa. Don't back down. Press forward. We fight or become frozen like our comrades. What do you think you're doing, Tatsumi? Go Akame to let yourself turn into that thing. You've already done more than enough. You've given enough of yourself. Leave the rest to me. Fall back. I have to hurry and stop this snow. Mine must be cold. You really are a piece of work. Even at a time like this, that's what you're focusing on. Before I disappear then, before it takes over completely, I want to be of some use. Tatsumi. Oh, he's thinking of mine. That's why, like I was mentioning this earlier, I was thinking, what if they, Wave went to go get mine and brought her there to the scene to wake Tatsumi up. Execute and prioritize the mission. All I need to do is cut her down as fast as I can. Esdeath. Trump card, nasty voice. Now. Woo! It wasn't effective at all. That was like a flying, that was like a fly buzzing at my ear. Blaze ball. Oh man. Wait. Was Esdeath like getting a visual of like Tatsumi for a second? She was like thinking that was Tatsumi for a second. Almighty 5 cents. Oh, that's why. Almighty 5 cents hallucination. She broke the illusion with brute force. I've already set my heart on taking Tatsumi's life, so that cute little spell of yours ended up having the opposite effect you intended. She's too strong. She hasn't even taken any superficial damage. If things continue like this, we will all be massacred by Esdeath. No, there's no way a single person can bring down 1 million soldiers. No matter how much stamina she has, it's still beyond her reach. Really, you're gonna underestimate Ice Demon Blood? Fucking A. By jumping into the thick of things and cutting down all her soldiers was her attempt to assert her dominance, to add her aura of untouchability and invincibility that she is unrivaled and all-powerful. Together with her cold wave, it was a calculated attempt on her part to cripple and destroy the morale of our forces. Instead of taking Esdeath on directly now, perhaps retreating and waiting out this cold storm would offer us a better chance of survival. The moment our soldiers begin to think such thoughts, that'll be their end. Indeed. If that were to happen, there would not be need to defeat all 1,000,000 soldiers on her own. It gives her an easier path to victory. That is also the conclusion I came to at first, however, because the conditions are now optimal for her. If Esdeath truly intends to hold her ground against all of us here, she won't have a better opportunity than this to take us all down. Please, Akame, time is against us because of this falling snow, but don't rush it. Stay calm, focused, and finish this once and for all. Akame circled Esdeath from every angle, biding her time, looking for an opening. Amongst the shadows of the soldiers who continue to risk their very lives to keep her at bay, the target will be assassinated. Akame has never faltered or wavered in this course of action. She may be adept at killing, but her specialty is simply to bury. Woo! I'll turn you all into frozen statues. Not while she's vulnerable from unleashing her huge attack. Give it everything you've got. Crush her. You fell for it. Welcome to my personal blender. Whoa! Whoa! That's Tatsumi! Oh my god, Tatsumi stopped it! What the? Over here. Did I react so quickly that your eyes couldn't follow my movements? Extase! Oh my god. Fools. Woo! Woo! Your mere presence gives away every last bit of your intent. I must commend you, though. The timing and coordination of your attacks were very well done. But here's the coup de grace. It's for moments like these that I live to fight. Esdeath stood, her body trembling from the thrill and rush of mortal combat, and in that very moment as she held her arm aloft. What? You finally gave me an opening, and that opening is when I cut. There we go. Mahatma. Oh, man. I didn't even notice your presence until I was being cut. Damn you, Akame. Oh, God, Tatsumi! Tatsumi! Her arm, she suspended time and then cheated death by quickly amputating her. Wait, what? What? She amputated her arm? God damn, Esdeath! Holy shit. So, because you know how Muramasa works, is that once you get cut by Muramasa, you're fucked. But shit, Esdeath cut her arm? Oh my god! She suspended time and then cheated death by quickly amputating herself. Esdeath has lost one of her arms. Everyone sees the moment. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the gulf in our battle powers hasn't changed in the slightest. Oh no! Tatsumi, hang in there. This is... Oh no! Kill me. My consciousness is already fading away. I can't stop it any longer. You promised I want you to be the one to kill me. Me, didn't you? Hurry. Yes, I promise. Very well. I shall kill you. Oh no! Oh no! The countless lives she had taken before this moment, the carnage, the slaughter, the bloodshed. But it was now, regardless of the circumstances, where she had once again thrust her blade into the body of a friend. The first time it had happened was when she first acquired Muramasa. If push came to shove, Akame had resolved herself to kill even her own little sister. This type of conviction is what led Muramasa to strongly acknowledge her as the true owner and wielder of its cursed blade. Simply put... Oh no! Oh no! This is natural selection taking place, preyed on by one higher in the food chain. Akame. She had released its trump card, Eno Dizuno. You are a sly one, Najenda. Keeping a secret tegu up your sleeve has never been how you do things. It's you, Akame, and it was always you from the very beginning. You were the countermeasure she'd been building up against me. Even in this battle, you were the only one able to wound me. My final target will be Esdeath. I will bury you. Oh my god! Oh my god! So, Akame just killed Tatsumi. And by abandoning her, so basically, she abandoned her humanity and unleashed her demonic power. Oh my fucking god. She released no Tizuno. I did not see this coming. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, I did not see this coming. And I can't wait for Akame got killed 0 to see, because it mentioned that she killed, when she got Muramasa, when Muramasa chose her, I mean, she had to kill one of her comrades. I can't wait to see that shit, and Akame got killed 0, but, oh my fucking god. She had to kill Tatsumi. Oh my god. But I'm telling you, something tells me, and I want to know what you nerdigans think. I want to know, what do you think about Esdeath possibly fusing with her Tengu in this fight against Akame? Like how Akame basically just lost her humanity. I think it says she lost her humanity to fight Esdeath. What do you think about what Esdeath said? Do you think Esdeath is going to lose her humanity as well? I'm curious what you nerdigans think about that. Anyway, God, I can't believe Tatsumi's dead. Oh man, I did not see that cut. Like, I know a lot of you nerdigans were saying Tatsumi's gonna die. I was like, I did not think that was gonna happen. I honestly didn't. I thought Tatsumi was gonna live, but motherfucker, I did not see this coming. Oh my god, I thought Wave and Kurome were gonna make it in time. I still think Wave and Kurome are gonna play a role in this final battle. I honestly do. Wave and Kurome have to play a role because they're still coming to this final battle. They are. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. And if you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a couple ways you could do that. You could donate to the Nerdigans Inc. Patreon or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. Both links are in the description box below. And make sure you follow me on the Twits, aka Twitter. Friend me on, or follow me on Twitch and friend me on PlayStation Network. And until next time, my fellow Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!